Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today to hear about VN Cares. This is a short video outlining our organization, and I encourage you all to attend our in-person information sessions to receive more personalized information. With that, let's get started. Our mission at VN Cares is to promote cancer awareness and provide free cancer screenings to the underserved Vietnamese population in Sacramento. We are able to do this through our research and education internship and the clinical internship. The Research and Education Internship, R&E for short, is committed to improving the community's health by spreading awareness of prevalent health concerns through presentations, infographics, and much more. The clinical internship is focused on translating and advocating for Vietnamese patients at our clinic site. Please note that Vietnamese proficiency is required for the clinical internship. You may be asking yourself, what if I want to do both internships? And for you, we have the hybrid internship. The hybrid internship combines the best of our R&E and clinical experience. In the hybrid internship, you will serve as both a public health educator and a patient advocate. I will now introduce you to the R&E team and take a deeper look at the R&E internship. Our R&E leaders are William Lee, Erica Cruz, and Stephanie Ha. In the R&E internship, we perform secondary research, where we read published studies and convert them into digestible bits of information for the local community. Here are some photos of our interns during meetings and health outreach events. We hope you join us in these photos soon. Now, you may be asking us, why do we prioritize health prevention and education so strongly? Research has shown that prevention of diseases is far more effective than treatment. Some forms of cancer are easily treatable if detected early enough. However, in order to detect the disease, the community member must be educated and proactive about their health. The R&E internship is one of our two internships that do not require Vietnamese. However, if you are able to speak Vietnamese, the VICE program may be for you. VICE stands for Vietnamese Interactive Community Educator, and the VICE program utilizes the skills of an individual who wishes to practice or improve their Vietnamese language skills to educate community members that may not speak English. Why should you join R&E? Joining the R&E internship exposes you to like-minded individuals who strive to better themselves and the community. We hope you all can join us in making a difference in our community. Here are the requirements for the R&E internship. Expect 2 to 3 hours of work per week, and please pause the video to look over the requirements at your convenience. Next, I will talk about our clinical internship and staff. If you join the clinic team, your clinical managers are Ni Lee, Chao Tran, Tan Huynh, and Hang Lei. Our clinic is located in Sacramento, and we provide monthly cancer screening services and weekly primary care services. As a clinical intern, you're responsible for taking vitals, providing translation, assisting in lab procedures, and advocating for your patient's health. While advocating for your patient, you're able to refer your patients to other clinical services that we offer, shown here. An example of this is if you notice that a patient is financially struggling to pay for their medication, you can refer them to a patient assistance program where they can receive brand name medication for free or a reduced cost. Here are the requirements for the clinical internship. Expect 3 to 4 hours of work per week. Please pause the video to look over the requirements at your convenience. Now, we finally have our hybrid internship, which is essentially a combination of both the clinical and R&E internships. Although there is no language requirement, you'll be expected to take the workload of both internships through advocating for patients during clinic and through informative presentations. Here are the requirements for the hybrid internship. Expect around 4 hours of work per week. Please pause the video to look over the requirements at your convenience as well. Now, let's take a sneak peek at our events. On the left is a photo of us during clinic, and on the right you can see a photo of our outreach events. The Aside from experience in the healthcare field, here are some other perks of joining VN Cares. You're able to receive transcript notation and course credit, develop your leadership skills, create connections with like minded individuals, and receive letters of recommendation for our medical faculty. Our application process for the fall is as follows. First, you'll need to apply to our website. Then, you'll be emailed an interview. Afterwards, you'll be invited to attend our orientation, and practical will be at the end of the fall quarter, where you'll be tested on the material presented at orientation. You will continue to be evaluated through your winter quarter. Please note that the hybrid interns will need to be tested for both R&E and clinical skills. Here are all the important dates for our application cycle. Please note these down. The R&E Prospective Intern Workshop is for both hybrid and R&E interns only. If you're a clinical intern, you do not need to attend this. Once you complete our application cycle, please keep these dates open. Please note, all interns must pay a $30 fee. This is used to fund clinic supplies and event materials. To apply to our organization, go to www.vncares.org/apply and choose which internship you'd like to apply to. If you'd like to apply to multiple internships, please choose the hybrid internship, and on the application, you'll be asked to rank your preference. For instance, if you would like to apply to the clinical and R&E internship, but not the hybrid internship, you would put clinic and R&E in your first and second choice and leave your third choice blank. From there, download the Word document on the Google form and fill out the document. The document will ask you to enable macros, and you must accept to fill out the application. Next, fill out the Google form and upload your Word document to the Google form. And finally, you'll select your availability for an interview. Thank you for your interest in our organization, and please send any questions you have to the following emails. We hope you join us in our mission to serve the community. Have a good night.